Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Weekly Current Affairs Quiz. Let's begin with the first question. Which country is hosting the sixth BIMSTEC Summit in 2025? Your options are A. India, B. Thailand, C. Bangladesh, and D. Nepal. The correct answer is option B. Thailand. Nepal has proposed a meeting with Prime Minister Narendra Modi on the sidelines of the upcoming BIMSTEC summit in Bangkok, according to an official from the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. As per the high level official, Nepal has sent a request to the Indian side for a meeting on the summit sidelines, which awaits confirmation. Question 2. What is the name of the maiden multinational exercise announced by the Indian Navy with African countries? A. IKME, B. Mahasagar, C. IOS Sagar, and D. Africa India Naval Exercise. The correct answer is option A. IKME. Indian Navy announced the maiden India-African exercise, Indian Ocean Ship Sagar. The maiden initiatives of IOS Sagar and IKME are aimed at consolidating Indian Navy's stature as the preferred security partner and first responder in Indian Ocean region. Moving on to the next question. Where was the new species of wild ginger discovered? A. Kulipal Simlipal Patch. A. Kulipal Simlipal Biosphere Reserve. B. Kulipal Sundarbans. C. Baripara, Odisha. And D. Mayurbhanj, Odisha. The correct answer is option A. Kulipal Simlipal Biosphere Reserve. New wild ginger species discovered in Odisha's Simlipal Biosphere Reserve. According to researchers, the new species was discovered in August 2024 from the semi-evergreen forest at Kulipal, Simlipal Biosphere Reserve. Question 4. Which of the following initiatives is aimed at providing nutritional support to TB patients? A. Nikshay Poshan Yojana NPY, B. Nikshay Mitra Initiative, C. Pradhan Mantri Swasthya Yojana, and D. National TB Control Program. The correct answer is option A. Nikshay Poshan Yojana. World Tuberculosis Day is observed every year on March 24th to raise awareness about the need to eliminate TB, the world's deadliest infectious disease. The day marks the discovery of the TB-causing bacterium by Dr. Robert Koch in 1882. India has been observing this day since 1982. Question 5. Vinod Kumar Shukla is the first writer from which state to receive the Gyan Award? Your options are option A. Uttar Pradesh, B. Madhya Pradesh, C. Chhattisgarh, and D. Bihar. The correct answer is option C. Chhattisgarh. Eminent Hindi writer Vinod Kumar Shukla was conferred with Gyanpith Award 2025. The 88-year-old short story writer, poet, and essayist, considered one of the greatest contemporary writers in the language, is the 12th Hindi writer and the first from Chhattisgarh to receive the award. Question 6. In 2025, the United Nations has designated the year as the International Year of what? The options are A. Water conservation, B. Rivers and lakes, C. Glaciers preservation, and D. Forest protection. The correct answer is option C. Glaciers preservation. The United Nations World Water Development Report 2025, entitled Mountains and Glaciers, Water Towers, was launched on 21st March at a joint celebration of World Water Day and the inaugural World Day for Glaciers. The 2025 edition of UN Water's flagship annual report on water calls attention to the essential services and benefits mountain waters and alpine glaciers provide to societies, economies, and the environment. Moving on to the next question. Who has been appointed as the Executive Director to the Reserve Bank of India, or the RBI? The options are A. Ajit Ratnakar Joshi, B. Raghuram Rajan, C. Shaktikanta Das, and D. Urjit Patel. The correct answer is option A. Ajit Ratnakar Joshi. RBI appointed Ajit Ratnakar Joshi as Executive Director, who will look after Department of Statistics and Information Management and Financial Stability Department. Prior to being promoted as Executive Director, Ajit Ratnakar Joshi was serving as Principal Advisor in Department of Statistics and Information Management. Question 8. What was the main driver behind the surge in global economy consumption in 2024 according to the Global Energy Review 2025? The options are A. Increased industrial consumption, B. Record high temperatures, C. Expansion of data centers, and D. Electrification of transportation. The correct answer is option B. Record high temperatures. The Global Energy Review 2025, released by the International Energy Agency, marks the impact of extreme weather on energy demand in 2024. The report reveals a surge in energy consumption driven by record high temperatures. Energy demand increased by 20%, particularly for natural gas and electricity. Question number 9. Which two seas are Turkey's coastlines along, besides the Black Sea? A. Adriatic Sea and Ionian Seas, B. Mediterranean and Aegean Seas, C. Red and Arabian Seas, and D. Caspian and Persian Seas. The correct answer is option B. Mediterranean and Aegean Seas. Turkey's Istanbul is one of the most popular tourist destinations in the world. However, the country is witnessing its large protests in over a decade following the arrest of Istanbul Mayor Ekrem İmamoğlu, who is seen as the main challenger to President Recep Tayyip Erdogan. Question 10. Which organization is responsible for developing the indigenous MRI scanner in collaboration with AIIMS Delhi? The options are A. BARC, B. SAMEER, or the Society of Applied Microwave Electronics Engineering and Research, C. ISRO, and D. DRDO. The correct answer is option B. SAMEER, Society for Applied Microwave Electronics Engineering and Research. India has developed its first indigenous MRI scanner, which will be installed at AIIMS Delhi by October 2025. The initiative aims to cut MRI costs by 50% and reduce reliance on imports while increasing public access to medical imaging. Question 11. What is the name of the bill passed by Kerala to establish the Senior Citizens Commission? A. Kerala Senior Citizens Welfare Bill 2025, B. Kerala State Senior Citizens Commission Bill 2025, C. Kerala Elderly Protection Bill 2025, and D. Kerala Senior Citizens Empowerment Bill 2025. The correct answer is option A. Kerala Senior Citizens Welfare Bill 2025. Kerala became the first state to establish Senior Citizens Commission. Kerala has pioneered a significant initiative by becoming the first Indian state to establish a Senior Citizens Commission. With the passage of the Kerala State Senior Citizens Commission Bill 2025, the state has reinforced its commitment to the welfare, protection, and empowerment of elderly citizens. Question 12. Where will India's first ever National Cooperative University be established? A. New Delhi, B. Gujarat, C. Maharashtra, and D. Karnataka. The correct answer is option B. Gujarat IRMA. The Lok Sabha on 26 March passed the Tribhuvan Sehkari University Bill 2025 after an in-depth discussion led by Union Home Minister and Minister of Cooperation Amit Shah. This historic legislation paves the way for the creation of India's first ever National Cooperative University to be established at the Institute of Rural Management Anand IRMA in Gujarat. The university named after the prominent cooperative leader Tribhuvan Das Patel. Next question. Which island will the new Pambam Bridge connect to the Indian mainland? A. Andaman Island, B. Lakshadweep Island, C. Rameshwaram Island, and D. Nicobar Island. The correct answer is option C. Rameshwaram Island. The new Pambam Bridge features an innovative first vertical lift sea bridge that allows a central span to rise vertically to a height of 22 meters. It will be inaugurated by PM Modi. The vertical lift system operates using an electromechanical mechanism. It will facilitate smoother navigation through the Park Strait. This 2.05-kilometer long structure will replace the aging Panban Bridge, which was closed in 2022 due to corrosion concerns. Question 14. What is the potential dual-use concern regarding China's cable cutting technology? A. Its use for environmental monitoring. B. Its use for military and geopolitical conflicts. C. Its use in scientific research. And D. Its use for oil drilling operations. The correct answer is option B. Its use for military and geopolitical conflicts. China has developed a compact deep sea device capable of cutting armored undersea cables at depths of 4,000 meters, twice the operational depth of existing subsea communication infrastructure. The tool, featuring a 150 diamond-coated grinding wheel spinning at 1600 RPM, was designed for integration with China's advanced submersibles. Question 15. Which two navies participated in the bilateral naval exercise Varuna 2025? The options are A. India and Russia, B. India and France, C. India and Japan, and D. India and the United States. The correct answer is option B. India and France. The bilateral naval exercise Varuna 2025, held from 19th to 22nd March 25, brought together Indian Navy and the French Navy, underscoring their enduring partnership. This edition of the exercise included exercises ranging across multi-domain environments. The structured drills were designed to further fine-tune tactical and operational proficiency in complex scenarios. Question 16. Which state is the largest contributor to India's coal production? A. Jharkhand, B. Odisha, C. Chhattisgarh, and D. Madhya Pradesh. The correct answer is option A. Jharkhand. India crossed a record 1 billion tons of coal production in 2025. The milestone, however, is learned to have been achieved because of the government's repeated efforts on its crackdown against coal pilferage and higher production from existing mines, particularly the Gebra and the Kusmunda mines in Chhattisgarh. Question 17. What is the term equinox derived from? The options are A. Latin words sol and stis, B. Latin words equus and nox, C. Greek words hemera and nix, and D. Greek words helios and spira. The correct answer is option B. Latin words equus and nox. 20th March marks the start of the spring season for the northern hemisphere and fall in the southern hemisphere with the arrival of the vernal equinox. On this day, the sun appears directly above the equator at noon. Equinoxes occur twice a year in March and in September, and are the only times when both poles are sunlit at the same time. Moving on to the next question. What natural phenomenon did the James Webb Space Telescope capture on Neptune for the first time? A. Volcanic eruptions, B. Solar flares, C. Auroras, and D. Meteor showers. The correct answer is option C. Auroras. Recently, auroras seen on Neptune for the first time by James Webb Telescope. The detection of these auroras provides new insights into how Neptune's magnetic field interacts with solar particles and enhances our understanding of ice giant atmospheric science. They occur when energetic particles from the sun are trapped in planet's magnetic field. Question 19. What position has Jay Bhattacharya been confirmed for by the US Senate? A. Director of the Centers of Disease Control and Prevention, B. Director of the National Institute of Health, C. US Health and Human Services Secretary, and D. Director of the World Health Organization. The correct answer is option B. Director of the National Institutes of Health. Indian origin Stanford professor Jay Bhattacharya has been confirmed as the director of the National Institutes of Health by the US Senate with a 53-47 vote. The US Senate notified that Bhattacharya, along with newly appointed US Health and Human Services Secretary Robert F. Kennedy Jr., will work together to restore the NIH to a gold standard of medical research. Moving on to the last question. What event caused Saturn's rings to appear to vanish from sight in March 2025? A. Solar eclipse. B. Ring plane crossing. C. Planetary alignment. And D. A meteor shower. The correct answer is option B. Ring plane crossing. On 23rd March 2025, Saturn's rings seemed to vanish from sight due to a rare event known as a ring plane crossing. This phenomenon happens every 15 years when the rings align edge-on with Earth. The phenomenon occurs because Saturn maintains a 26.7-degree axial tilt. As it orbits the Sun over its 29.4-year cycle, the rings appear to change orientation. That's all for today. Thanks for watching.
For more informative content, like, share and subscribe. And do not forget to press the bell icon to get the notifications.